The story of the Russia-Ukraine war is one that has been written in headlines and heartbreak for years now. What began in 2014 with the annexation of Crimea escalated into a full-scale invasion in February 2022, a moment that shocked the world and redrew the geopolitical map of the 21st century. Since that day, the conflict has been a brutal, grinding reality for millions. Cities have been turned to rubble. We have seen moments of incredible Ukrainian resilience marked by successful counter-offensives. Against this backdrop, cities like Kharkiv have stood as symbols of defiance, located perilously close to the Russian border. The days leading up to the 14th of August attack were filled with a deceptive calm. Its citizens tried to carve out a semblance of normal life amidst the chaos of war. Intelligence reports had been pointing to a buildup of Russian drone capabilities, suggesting a significant operation was being planned. The first sirens began to wail across Kharkiv just after 11 o'clock at night on August 14, 2025. The initial wave consisted of dozens of Shahed-type drones, their distinctive lawnmower-like engine noise earning them the grim nickname Flying Mopeds. Ukrainian air defense forces fought back with everything they had, their cannons spitting tracers into the sky. Among the many targets hit, one stood out: the Barabashovo market, one of the largest in Eastern Europe. Shortly after 1 o'clock, several incendiary drones slammed directly into the heart of the market's textile and electronics section. The impact was immediate and catastrophic. Flames leaped hundreds of feet into the air, turning the night sky a hellish orange that was visible from miles away. Emergency responders were on the scene almost immediately, but they faced an impossible task. Firefighters battled the blaze from all sides, their water hoses seeming to have little effect against the chemical-fueled inferno. As dawn broke on August 15th, what was once a vibrant hub of activity was now a smoldering, blackened ruin.
Olena, who had run a small clothing store for 20 years, stood weeping. Everything is gone. We built this from nothing. Last night, I watched our entire life burn on the television screen.
The mayor of Kharkiv did not mince words. This was not a military target. This was a deliberate act of terror against the people of Kharkiv.
Captain Serhiy Volkov shared his experience with quiet intensity. In all my years, I have fought many fires. But this was different. This fire was intentional. It was designed to be unstoppable.
In the hours and days that followed, the people of Kharkiv did what they have done so many times before. They began to clean up. Community groups organized aid for those who had lost their businesses, and the city administration promised to help rebuild. This response is the spirit of Ukraine that the world has come to admire, a refusal to be broken, a collective determination to endure and overcome. This attack demonstrates a significant evolution in Russian tactics, moving towards larger, more sophisticated aerial swarm attacks. Looking ahead, this event will likely spur a new wave of international support for Ukraine, specifically focused on air defense technology. The war is becoming a high-tech cat-and-mouse game, where the advantage shifts with each new innovation in attack and defense. As the smoke clears, what remains is not just ash and debris, but a series of profound questions about the world we live in. In a world saturated with information, how do we continue to see the faces behind the statistics, to hear the voices from the rubble? Their struggle is a reflection of our shared humanity, and the enduring question is whether we will simply watch, or whether we will act to ensure that such fires of hatred and destruction are finally extinguished.